It is time for Arson's next competition on August 22nd, year 2016. He has won his semi-final fight, and now he has only his last fight. We can see that his father is finally here watching him. Arson is super happy about that and goes next to the benches where Darrell is. Darrell congratulates him on his knockout, but reminds him that the battle is not over still. Arson gets motivated by his father's words and gets into the cage, crossing his chest in the mid-time, and says that this fight is for his grandpa. He goes in, and the fight starts. They start slowly, trying to read each other's moves, but Arson manages to land a low kick, and his opponent gets angry about that and starts throwing a fury of punches, and one of them hits Arso on the chin, making him wobble. But Arso remembers what his grandfather has taught him of how to fake a takedown and land an overhand right. Arso does, and the combination works. He hits his opponent very hard, and he is dizzy. Then Arso goes for a single leg takedown, and after he throws him to the ground, he goes immediately for the arm bar. The opponent is struggling to get out, and after a few seconds, there is the tap. Arso has won the competition. He is a national champion, but he falls to the ground and starts crying right the way. Because he is missing his grandfather, Darrell rushes in the cage to help Arso and calm him down, and tells him that Adel is watching from above. After that, everybody is cheering, and they go to celebrate the win. A week later, we transition to a garage auction. A host is take bids from the crowd, when eventually someone wins the sale for $600. It is Darrell Arson's father. A few minutes later, the host gives the keys to Darrell and lets him take a look at what he bought. While they continue, Darrell is hoping there will be something valuable. He goes inside and starts looking around the boxes. After 30 minutes of looking into every box there is, he concludes that he earned a little over $1,000. But there wasn't anything interesting. He is a little bit pissed off because he was looking for something particular, but right before he closes the door, he notices one last box that he missed. He opens it, and for his surprise, it is exactly what he was looking for. He is shocked, starts doing something to the thing he found until it clicks. Darrell seems satisfied. He then leaves, not showing what he has found. 2 days later, on August 31st, we are at Arson's house. He is having his birthday party. His friends and family are there. They hug each other and wish him all the best, and to achieve his goal of becoming the best pound-for-pound fighter. He has a small talk with his dad about what happened at the auction, but his father tells him that he didn't find much. On the next day, Arso was at Iva's place, having breakfast and talking. Iva wants to make sure Arso will be playing video games with them tonight, and after they finish eating, Arso goes back home because he agreed with his dad for a bike ride. But as he goes home and goes through the door, shouting for his father to come out, he sees his mother, Maya, crying in the living room. He asks what happened, and she tells him that his father has disappeared, and the only thing he has left is a puppy and a note. Arson is shocked. He can't comprehend what is going on, but the puppy is so happy to see him, it starts jumping and licking all over the place. But Arso is stunned. He pets the dog a little bit, then grabs and reads the note. And it says that his father has gone to another country to work, and that he will always love him, but he had no choice. And now Arso is the man of the house. He also asks him to not go searching for him. Arso is confused, but his mother tells him how his father had some financial problems, and he couldn't support the family in any way else. Arso is frustrated and super pissed. He wants his normal life back, but it is far too late for that now. 3 days later, we are on an empty street where Maya, Durman, and Ivor are searching for Arso. They are shouting his name. Right when they turn a corner, they see him holding a bunch of pictures with his father's name and face, saying missing. Durman and Ivor try to convince him to stop, and that they all have experienced that loss in the same time. But they have to stick together now more than ever, the four of them, and that they are going to find their missing family members together. Arson agrees through tears, and they all head back home. For more from Dacrychlor's story, please subscribe.